Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Do I think that having trolls might be a positive thing? No. I don't even have to read the rest of your comment, because there's these very weird people on the internet that are like troll sympathizers or troll apologists, and they have this very bizarre fucking theory that having trolls is a good thing because it gives you attention. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter what people say. I can wholeheartedly tell you this right now. No. Having attention in general is not a good thing. You want positive attention in life. You don't want attention by any means necessary. Even though there are some content creators out there that think that, oh, the only way I can get attention is negative, so I'll just do drama shit. It's stupid. I'll give you some examples. If I didn't have a bunch of trolls stalking me at every movement, I could actually have some sponsors.
I will not get mainstream sponsorship deals. I am an honest dude. I do not kiss ass. You know what I mean? I'm never going to get a mainstream sponsorship deal because I will not be a paid advertisement for something. I won't be a shill. I'll be honest. They're not going to pay me to fucking do it. See what I mean? Like, can you imagine having that life of just being a fucking paid shill your whole life? That would kill me.
I could actually have some products that I believe in that I could actually have on this stream that would actually, either pay me or have like those referral programs, and I would have additional income that would allow me to do things like take more days off a week and spend more time with my family or maybe go on a honeymoon. And I can't do those things because I have a toxic cloud following me around that no matter how I behave, they say I'm the devil. So if I were to ever get a sponsorship, I would lose it because they would harass the sponsor and the sponsor would leave. That's something that people without a troll base don't have. Literally, there are people way smaller than me that have sponsorships. People who get, 100 people on a stream. People with tiny Twitter followings. People with channels with like 20,000 subscribers have sponsorships that I can't get because of my troll base. You understand? Again, I'll say this. Out of the 99%, the 99% of people who watch me, okay? Excuse me, let me say that again. Out of all the people that watch me or know of me, 99% of them hate me. 1% of the people who know of me give me a shot and realize I'm not the devil and actually like, wait a minute. A lot of the stuff that they say about Phil is completely false. It's just done for the narrative of making content and monetizing it, right? But almost no one gives me a shot. So right now, if I didn't have a toxic troll base, even though I might be a small-time YouTuber, I would still be able to do things like collabs. Imagine if I could actually show up on someone's podcast talking about gaming instead of controversies around me. Imagine if the side scrollers wanted to interview me, but it was because they had a hot topic of something going on in gaming and they wanted me to be part of a panel to contribute. Instead of, let's just talk about all the nasty, controversial things your detractors say for 5 hours. But no, that's the life I have to live because I have trolls. If I didn't have trolls, things would be a lot better for me and my family. Okay? There is zero justification for the things they've said or done. Nothing that they have done has swayed towards the positive side versus the negative. I would be much better off if the trolls never existed. I would be prominent on YouTube.
It's delusion. It's actual egotistical delusion.
I never would have had a this is how you don't play movement that would have been so toxic. I wouldn't have gotten swatted. My channel wouldn't have had millions of views deleted and taken it out of the YouTube algorithm. Like, there's a zillion things that trolls have done that are exponentially worse than the few trickled people in here who came in as a result of watching troll content and maybe not like me. Okay? Listen, I'll take it as it is. There's nothing I can really do about it, right? But essentially, I know for a fact that trolls have fucked with my life endlessly and continue to do so, by the way. Just because I don't actively talk about it all the time doesn't mean that they're not actively trying to fuck me over in ways you would never even believe if I told you, okay? They're fucked up, obsessed weirdos. And it's messed up the extent that they go for absolutely nothing. So basically, yeah, no, you're completely wrong, insanely off base. Like, not even wrong, you're insanely wrong. You're like, one of the most incorrect statements to be made on this planet would be, oh, isn't it probably a good thing you have trolls? No, absolutely fucking not. If I didn't have trolls, I could literally be double the profitability that I have right now, seen in a positive light, seen as someone who could be part of an online internet community and not hated on constantly, right? There's so many things that would be better for me if I didn't have trolls. There you go.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
What's funny is people in chat are saying, Are you aware that your troll subreddit has been shut down? No, I don't even know anything about it. I've never been to my troll subreddit. I know nothing of it. I don't even know what you're talking about, like how long it's been, if it's prominent, how long it's been running. I don't know, and I don't care. I have nothing to do with that. That's what I mean. I literally don't pay attention to that content, so I don't know anything about it.
Thanks for being a great audience. Last chance if you wanted to support the stream. It's a shame we can barely ever hit the tips goal when we do this show. I don't know why, but thank you to those who are members and support the channel. Last chance to contribute and make me a happy man. Yes, no, I'm a happy man regardless. I really am. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for DSP versus the internet this week. That was a variety week if I've ever seen one. We saw some interesting stuff. We saw some incredibly stupid stuff. We saw some fascinating, informative stuff. That's what it's all about on this show. So if you enjoyed the show, thanks for watching. Please consider becoming a member and submitting clips for next week's show. I'll have that playlist, or excuse me, I'll have that thread up probably later tonight. But anyway, thank you all. Great show this week. Episode 60 in the bag, an entertaining one. We definitely didn't get through all the clips. We got about maybe through half of those standard submission clips, I believe. I thought people would be like super hyped if I did well tonight. And it's like, you guys are excited, but tips, where are they?
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mom.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the...
Jobs forever. Oh my
God, come on.
Welcome home.
But things the way they are, maybe we can convince them to stick around for a while.
I just received a very, very generous $21 tip from an anonymous tipper. There is no name associated with that, but I appreciate that very much. That is the biggest tip of the night by far. That does get us to our tier 1 goal for the night, which was my goal overall. Now, if anything else comes in, that is just very nice and would be great. But, you know, thank you for allowing me to hit my goal, anonymous tipper.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Where's all the sexy women you promised us, goddammit? Tired of fucking having sex with Billy Bob Joe? Lee, what's wrong? There was a goddamn ambush out there!
Junior admitted 100% serious. Would your parents disown you if you were gay? I don't think so. No. My aunt was gay. My aunt was gay her whole life, so I'm pretty sure that my parents would not disown me.
And I hope that you guys are enjoying. We got about half an hour left here. Last chance for anyone, if you would like to contribute in some way, I would greatly appreciate that. Again, these streams are the major support I get on this channel. The ad revenue on this channel is literally like $1 a day. I know that'll improve in time. As I get a body of videos on this channel that people will watch slowly over time, it'll increase. But for now, these are the thing keeping the channel alive. So if you could support tonight in some way in the next half hour, that would be very much appreciated. And thanks to those who have. Okay, let's continue.
Well, I'm worried because, you know, I know for a fact attendance tonight wasn't great, which is okay, but also contributions weren't that great. So, you know, if I keep playing it and then we end up completely dead nights when I know I could be doing other stuff, I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to let's do it again next week. Let's do it again next week. Let's see how it goes.
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first. Screws.
You can unscrew it with the multi-tool.
You know how to pick a lock, right? No. Why would you
Oh,
say,
racist Kenny.
bastard? Well, you're...
See?
You know... Oh!
You're urban, you racist.
You are not saying what
You racist.
Don't you know that we're really good for running from cops? We're not good at picking locks.
It's still
Wow.
Nice racism, yes.
Have a peek inside and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
Wow.
Right. Sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cat.
Yeah, I got the multi-tool. I can do it.
Shit, I thought that was Danny.
I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Again, I want to give a shout out to those who did support the channel in some way. That helps a lot. It makes the channel viable. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. And reminder, I'm putting these videos all into the same playlist. It's going to be one ongoing playlist now. So that way you can watch them all in order here on DSP Throwback if you're watching them on demand. If you become a member, you can watch these streams archived all in one piece. Okay? But anyway, thank you guys. Again, if you're someone who watches these videos on demand, if you want to help out the channel, please consider becoming a member. Maybe a super thanks on the video, or maybe a tip. If you look at the description of the video, you can leave a tip. I'd be very curious to hear everyone's thoughts as well on how this playthrough is going, and do you remember this from back in the day, or is this the first time you're experiencing the story? Did you think that was going to happen? Leave some comments, all right? Thank you all. Until next week. Same time, same place. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night, good evening, and I'll see you next time for more The Walking Dead. I think now you see why this game was so crazy popular back in the day. It's good writing, right? Peace. See you next time.
Let's bust out our mobile phones and let's get ready to play mobile games. Right. Oh, yeah, I got him. I can't, wow, finally. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. It's the guy who just doesn't get reality.